Get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Rhoades. From Busting Loose, Barbara Rhoades, Richard Dawson. From the Bob Newhart Show, Marcia Wallace. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rivers.
Friends, do you have the feeling it's like the first day that school has started?
Yeah.
Is that the feeling you have? I don't know why, but we have that feeling here. It's like the first day. Number one, it's too hot in here already. So turn it down, would you please?
Why? We've been on vacation.
Yes, right.
I, for one, am very glad to be here. Testing one.
No, it's my microphone that is acting up a little bit, and I'm going to hold the cable like that there. We've only been on 2 minutes, and already the microphones are breaking down. And no, we've been away a little bit, and we're all back, and we haven't seen each other in a long time.
We had a vacation.
You all look wonderful.
Thank you.
What did you do on your vacation?
Hawaii. Went to Hawaii.
You going to write a composition for English
I will.
one?
How I spent my summer vacation.
Yes. Did you ever get to meet that wonderful guy who loves this show, who's the TV
I sure
critic?
did. His name's Dave Donnelly.
Yes.
And he writes a column called Dave Donnelly's Hawaii, and he thinks it's the greatest show on the air.
Well, I've got to meet him one of these days. Say hello to him. Yeah. It's not bad being number two.
That's it.
No, it's... Listen, we haven't seen you in a long time.
I know.
You're wearing a heart on your chest.
I beg your pardon? I'd forgotten how unusual you were.
And you,
Pretty.
what can you say about her?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you.
Gorgeous.
Not now. You've lost weight, haven't you?
Just a few pounds.
Do you
here
want to
and
give
there.
your non-smoking announcement? Is it 9
Yes,
months?
it's 10 months, and I have laryngitis.
Now, our two players here, Pam Hoffman and Tom Taylor. We welcome you. Pam is our current champ. She's won $1,200, right? And she's being challenged by Tom Taylor in the middle of round one here. Tom did very well with his first round question, which means Pam has to work real hard to catch up with him. We'll see how this goes on right after we see about this. Now, shall we carry on? Here we go. Now, this is your first round question, Pam. Remember, you got to catch up. Now, George said, I think my wife is trying to kill me. Yesterday for dinner, she served me a pig with a blank in its mouth.
She served me a what with a blank?
I think my wife is trying to kill me. Yesterday, she served me a pig with a blank in its mouth.
A pig.
Well, you know the way they have roast pig and with something in its mouth, and they bring it,
just two of
four
them?
guys
Let
bring
me
it out
say-
on a big tray there. I think my wife is trying to kill me. Yesterday, she served me a pig with a blank in its mouth. Okay, Pam Hoffman. George said, I think my wife is trying to kill me. Yesterday, for dinner, she served me a pig with a blank in its mouth.
Razor blade.
Razor blade.
Yeah. Well, now, you know, on Halloween they put razor blades in apples, you know,
Yes,
that
right.
awful thing.
Okay, they do that.
I mean, you take the apple out, you can
What
put the
is
razor
the
blade
traditional?
in.
What, in your opinion, would be the traditional thing for roast suckling pig with in its mouth?
An apple.
An apple. Okay.
That's why I said razor
Oh,
blade.
that's why she said razor blade. All right.
Think of something round like an apple.
Yeah, that's right. Something round like an apple. Like what I had in
I
mind.
love breads. I had a gun in its mouth.
A gun in its mouth. Did you get the idea?
Well, I just thought about what people have called this show, and I said a bomb.
A bomb. Yeah.
Hi.
A little hand grenade would look like an apple, wouldn't it, Charles?
Shut shows bomb or grenade, Gene.
Bomb or
Clever.
grenade. Very good there. Bomb or grenade seems to be the answer, Pam. What do you say, Barbara?
I said something nice and round like an apple, a grenade.
A grenade.
Simple.
Yeah. You got the idea. Did you get the idea?
El Hando Grenado.
That's the perfect answer there. Did you get it?
Well, what, Gene? Like? Grenade.
Grenade. You got it. That's right.
That can't be a trend, though.
No. We won't let it be. Now we go to round two, and we'll ask Tom if he wants A or B.
B again, please.
B. There is one person who plays. And that's Marcia, because he didn't match that person who sat in your chair when we were together last time.
Well, I had nothing to do with this.
I know,
stuff.
nothing to do with it.
I shouldn't have all this pressure.
That's right. Harold said I just eloped with Fat Frida, and it was tough. She's so fat. Wait a minute. Wait till I give you the cue.
You mean it was rough, don't you?
It was rough.
Not tough, yeah. Luckily, I'm reading the question.
Should we all read it aloud together, or should we have a trio?
Did you ever see an R?
Yeah.
It's like a root
Well, I haven't got
sound.
my glasses on, you see. Normally, when I read it, I hold them out there. You
Gotcha.
see. Yeah. Harold said I just eloped with Fat Frida, and it was rough. She is so fat. How fat is she? Okay. To get her out of the bedroom window, I needed blank.
Rough or tough?
Okay. To get her out of the bedroom window, I needed blank.
Been a while.
She's so fat.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Repeat it a lot. I don't think it's going to help.
All right. All right, Tom, she's given us her answer, and you give us yours. Harold said I just eloped with Fat Frida, and it was rough. She's so fat, to get her out of the bedroom window, I needed blank.
Lard.
Lard. See,
That's cute.
anything slippery.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh.
Now show us your rotten
She
answer.
was thinking of Lord.
Yeah, she was thinking of a heavy,
How do you really feel about
heavy
it, though,
burden.
Jim? You never could speak your mind. Hurling abuse the first day. I said a crane, but you see, I was
crane.
thinking to get in and pull it out.
Oh, that's okay. Like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Pam, you know what you have to do? You're going to have to match 5 when we get back to this commercial to achieve a tie. However, you could win it if you match all 6. Right now, we've got this for you. All right. Now, Pam, 5 to tie, 6 to win. You got one rooter out there. Who is that, Pam? Who is that?
I think it's my cousin-in-law.
Your cousin?
The person I sold the Edsel to.
Oh, yes.
I know.
All right, here it is. 900-year-old Methuselah saith, this year marketh my bicentennial. It beeth 200 years since I last blanketh. Yes.
As a director, could I hear it on the reverb?
On the reverb.
Reverb, please.
Yes. Well, I took the beat pause thinking it would be on the reverb, but it didn't. I couldn't hear it. Well, let me try it again. 900-year-old Methuselah saith, this year marketh... No.
Well,
coming now.
that show.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Now it beeth 200 years since I last blanketh. Thank you. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, that's right. It's really like the first day at school, you know, nothing works. And now it's working too much. Ready? Okay. Now, Pam, 900-year-old Methuselah saith, this year marketh my bicentennial. It beeth 200 years since I last blanketh.
Maketh love.
Make it love! Yeah! By Jove, she got the idea, Avery.
By Jove, she did, didn't she?
Yes, maketh love.
Well, in my vernacular, this is exactly the same. Dideth.
Did it? So that's one for her. Old Methuselah, he didn't think it was too bad.
He didn't mind. Time flew for him.
That's right.
Right. I thought about Charles and what he's told me about his life and everything, and I said Maideth loveth.
Make it love it. Make it love it. Yeah. All right,
I
Charles.
went a little further. I said, maketh loveth with a broadeth.
With a broad. How do you feel about maketh loveth?
Oh, just fine, thank you.
Good.
Your place or mine?
Well, I'm real close here.
You are?
I think maybe I cleaned it up a little too much.
Well, let's see it.
I said had a dateth.
Had a dateth. No.
Yeah, but
No,
you don't know
because it could
about
have
my
been just a
dates.
simple candlelight dinner for two,
No,
you
no.
know. No?
About my dates.
Oh, really?
You have to start somewhere. I think that's a good
right.
response.
Thank
Now
you.
you got to match the two remaining ones, Pam, to stay in the game and achieve a tie. All right, Richard?
Made loveth.
Made loveth. That's 5-4 is the score. Hello, it's all up to you.
Again?
Again.
Well, you know, it's a shame, too, because I heard Dr. Joyce Brothers say on Celebrity Bowling just the other day that we could be sexually active through 1,000 years of age.
Really?
Made
Oh,
love.
thank you.
Yeah! Tie score. Good, guy. Good move. So, Pam, you pulled it out. The game ends in a tie-eth. And now we go to the tie-breakereth. And I push us this buttoneth and revealeth one question for Thomas.
B.
You want B'eth?
Yeah.
Okay. The one who matches the most will be the winner. We have one tiebreaker for each of you, and here we go. Rodney the rich kid is so proper he calls a popsicle a blank-sicle. You know Rodney the rich kid. Rodney the rich kid.
What did he say?
He is so proper he calls a popsicle a blank-sicle. This is a good one, I think.
Yes, I like
Everybody ready down here? All right. Okay, Tom. Rodney the rich kid is so proper, he calls a popsicle a blank-sicle. So proper.
Ice cream sickle.
You didn't thinketh enough. All right. Okay, Avery, Schreiber.
Yes, that's right. He's so proper. He calls a popsicle a father-sicle.
Father-sicle. Yeah.
Listen. Father-sicle.
Father-sicle. There are other variations of that?
The old father-sicle, but a better one because, what was his name?
Rodney the rich.
Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy. Popsicle. See, pop is a euphemism for father. What do you say, Barbara?
I'm trying to make up for the last one, but it didn't help.
Father-sicle. You got it there. Richard?
Really proper, it would be a pater.
Pater-sicle. Rodney the rich kid is so
Mater.
proper, he calls a popsicle a pater-sicle. Hello, Pater.
Father.
Father-sicle. There. So, Tom, what happened to you? You had a momentary lapse there, and you opened the door to let Pam in. All she has to do is match one, and she will have won another game. Honolulu Lulu. Oh, you were just there. Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt. I think that's a good one.
Why?
Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt.
Honolulu.
You got it.
Thank God. What's happened to me? I never used to get any of them.
Your suntan. Your skin is warm.
I see you come out of your shell since last we met.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Thank you.
The Dodgers refused you. Okay, Pam, you ready? Here we go. Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt.
Trimming. No.
All is not lost, Tom.
Another momentary lapse.
They're coming more frequently, aren't they? Okay.
Contagious disease.
Avery, what do you say?
I don't even trim my mustache. Smoking.
Smoking! Yes, you got it. Buster, what do you say?
You brought her, you smoker.
Okay. Chuck?
Oh, here we go.
He's done this so many
It's one of my best routines.
Yeah, of course. Oh, child, you're too much. Really. Barbara, Honolulu was arrested for trimming her grass skirt, according to her. What according to you?
No, I was there. She was smoking it.
She was smoking her grass skirt. By Jove.
Tom, it's getting better every time for you. Smoking.
All right, Tom. If she doesn't match, what's her name there?
What's her name? Whoever she was.
Marcia Wallace. It'll be another tie. Let's see what you got there, Marcia. We're all waiting for it.
Well, I don't know what it means. but I said smoking.
Yes, you did. So there we have another tie, and that means we got to go to another tiebreaker, but first we have to do a little business with America. Here we go to another tiebreaker, second one in a row. Remember again, the one who scored the most will be the winner, and if you don't score, you're going to go inside the box here forever. There. Okay, Tom, you may have A or B.
I'm going to have A.
You want A? That's this one here, right? Okay. Diane said to the psychiatrist, she said, Dr. Hastings, I really don't think you should blank while I'm telling you my problems. Doctor?
Come here, sweetheart.
Dr. Hastings, I really don't think you should blank while I'm telling you my problems.
I know that part. What kind of a doctor was
He was a
it?
psychiatrist.
Oh, well, then actually your psychiatrist is what you call your operative word.
Right, psychiatrist. Okay, Tom. Diane said to the psychiatrist, Dr. Hastings, I really don't think you should blank while I'm telling you my problems.
Sleep.
Sleep is a good one. He said sleep. What do you say?
I really don't think a psychiatrist should laugh.
Laugh.
While you're telling him your problem.
That's a good one. Laugh and sleep are both good. Brett?
Hang in there, Tom. All is not lost. You're looking at a woman who hasn't had a cigarette for 10 months and she has laryngitis. I'm going to kill somebody. Nod off.
Nod off. There's one match for Tom. Yes.
Sleep.
Okay. Sleep or laugh, Barbara?
I'm very polite. A giggle.
A giggle. No giggling while I'm telling you my problems. And you, Richard?
Sleep.
You sleep. So Tom's got 3 at this moment. Marcia?
Jean, would you tell me how I dropped my pen on my shoulder?
How did that
I
happen?
have no idea. It just flew up in the air and
Let me just
hit
see.
me. It was not unpleasant, folks, actually.
No. It's right there,
Oh, well,
isn't
no,
it?
I didn't.
Make a design.
Yeah.
We're not going.
Yes. Oh, okay. I forgot to tell you, it's indelible. It never comes off.
I'll treasure it for always. That was not altogether unpleasant either. I'm so easily entertained.
Would you show us your answer?
Laugh.
Now? Laugh it is. Okay. All right, Tom, you picked up 3, and now, Pam, you need 3 to tie again, or 4 to win. Let's see if we end this game.
Hot tunas.
Ronald McDonald said, last year I went to prison, and the food was terrible. Every meal, it was the same thing, a bucket of blank. Ronald McDonald said that.
Is that our Ronald McDonald of McDonald's?
I don't know. It's just a guy named Ronald McDonald. If you attach anything you want to it.
We got to speed it up, though.
Yeah, we got to speed it up there. I
Sounds
want to
like
hear
this.
that.
That was the whole one.
That's the whole record. Now, Pam. Ronald McDonald said, last year I went to prison and the food was terrible. Every meal it was the same thing, a bucket of blank.
That's a hard one.
Really?
Yeah. I'll have to say a bucket of French fries.
French fries. Well, I don't know. Avery, what do you say?
I say, wow. A bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, fried chicken. You heard of Ronald McDonald, haven't you? Okay, Brett?
Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. I said the Colonel's Kentucky Fried Chick.
That's it.
Chick. There it is.
Okay. Chuck?
Chuck said a bucket of slop.
Got to match them all now, Pam, down here in the bottom row. Barbara, show us yours.
I'm for this one.
I don't think I got this one. I didn't understand. I
She's
said
looking for
hamburgers.
French fries. You
I
have
didn't get-
hamburgers, so that means Tom wins the game. You got a hamburger and a hamburger there. All right. Right there to the little blue dot, sir. And we congratulate you for winning $1,200 in game number 1. Thank you, Pam Hoffman.
I had a lot of
fun.
fun.
We want to spin these messages just for you. How do you feel? Join us next time, Match Game 717. Right over that one.
You got a minute? Because all it takes is 60 seconds and you can win cash prizes and oodles of oodles. First, go to gsn.com/Bingo Blitz. Then pick your bingo numbers. Then, for winning numbers every day, watch Bingo Blitz weeknights at 7 during Deal or No Deal. Bingo Blitz tonight.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Kirk family. Donna, Casey, Dee Dee, Charlie, and Jennifer, ready for action. And the Kubasek family. Alex, Melody, Betsy, Michelle, and Helen, on your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thanks for the chance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. Thank you. The champs are right here from Tulsa, the Kirk. David. How much have you won, my love?
$10,891.
Tulsa will be proud. Channel 8 are going to love you.
Oh, well, we love them.
They will probably do a big close-up and personal on you on KTUL. They'll say the Kurd family went to Hollywood. Never came back.